Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, welcome. We're the Garso twins. I'm Carly.
I'm Britta.
And today we're going to be talking about our October favorites. So this month we went to New York for a weekend trip. We mostly went to see Anastasia the musical. If you guys have ever seen the animated film Anastasia, it was one of our favorites growing up. So when we heard it was going to be a musical, we had to book a flight to New York and go see it.
Our favorite thing of the month.
It was amazing. It was, yeah, that's our first favorite, our absolute favorite thing. If you're in New York or you're planning a trip, you should definitely go see it. It was phenomenal. But another thing we did in New York was go to the Bite Beauty Lip Lab. If you haven't heard of it, it's by Bite Beauty. They're a Canadian makeup brand. They make like natural lip products. And they have a lip lab that you can go to and basically customize any lipstick shade you want and like the formula and the scent. And we got to do it and it was the most amazing experience. It was the best experience ever, and we love Bite Beauty. We love their lipsticks because they're food grade. They don't really market themselves as a natural brand.
Yeah.
Like other brands are like 100% natural, 99% natural. They don't say that, but
they have a very high-end feel, so I feel like that's why.
Yeah, I think that's why. But their lipsticks are food grade, but they're also like super pigmented, super creamy, and they're just amazing. And we got to make our own shades.
Oh.
So they don't have names, but we both made a terracotta and then we both made a nude.
Yeah, of course.
So the terracotta is so unique.
So good.
Mine, I think I got the citrus vanilla.
And I did violet and vanilla.
Like, smells so good, and they use essential oils, so they're like natural.
Yeah.
And we got the matte shade in the terracotta, but and it came in their cute little holiday packaging with the lips, which is adorable. And then we each chose the like cream lipstick finish for our nude shade,
Which is
like my new favorite because it's very comfortable to wear. Neither of us are wearing them right now.
I know.
But we did a post all about it though, so we'll link that down below.
Yeah,
and there's
it's
swatches.
so much
easier to describe everything in our blog post, so read that if you want to learn more. We did the bespoke service, so if you want to do what we did and make two, that's the service you should do.
We highly recommend.
And then they also gave us these little agave lip masks, which everyone talks about, everyone loves them. We had yet to try them, and now we're hooked. We're definitely both gonna purchase the full size.
Like, I think the smell, I didn't realize it would smell this good.
It smells like warm,
it's just sweet.
warmth and sweetness. And it's very thick and moisturizing, and it goes a long way. It's incredible. So definitely gonna buy the full size. And we also got the lip scrub and the primer, which they're good. They're not like as amazing as the mask.
This is a favorite, and when we buy the full size, I'm sure we'll put it in another favorites video.
Speaking of New York, while we were there, I wanted to get a bag that I could carry around a lot easier because I don't have a crossbody bag right now. It's more of a tote, and so that's like a little bit much when you're walking around everywhere. So I got this backpack from Lulu's, and it looks like the Chloe bag, and I think it's even under $30. It's right around $30, so it was super inexpensive, and I love it, and it was so perfect for New York because it's small for sure, but it fit all my stuff in it that I needed to, and I felt like very secure wearing it. It has these cute straps that are detachable, and I love that it has this handle too, so like sometimes I can wear it on my shoulder, or you could wear it as a backpack, and it's just like very sleek and nice looking, perfect for fall. And I don't have like the money to spend on the real Chloe bag right now, so I just thought this was such a great alternative, and I wanted to share it with you guys, unless like if you're on the hunt for the same backpack. So as the weather gets kind of like warmer and drier here in LA, I really love like moisturizing, really sheer foundations. They're kind of my favorite foundations regardless, but I was on the hunt for some sort of moisturizing, dewy foundation, and I picked up the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. And
is that the full size?
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do it. And this has SPF 30, and I didn't want to buy the full size, even though the full size is only $30, which I think is a good deal. But they had my shade, which is Vanilla 02, in a smaller size on Sephora. I think it's 0.68 fluid ounces, so a lot of product for $20. So I figured I'd buy this first to test it out, and I love this stuff. I just apply it with my fingers, which is something I don't do with any foundation, but especially when we were on our trip and I just wanted a fast makeup routine and to get out the door fast so we could go enjoy the city. I would just put it between my fingers and just apply it all over my face, and I love how it looks. Like, I have been wearing this every day to work. I'm definitely gonna pick up the full size. It's so nice you don't have to add SPF because it's already in here. It's just awesome. And I've heard really good things. It has really good reviews on Sephora, so I'm sure a lot of you are already fans, but if you haven't tried it and you're looking for a lightweight foundation, this is awesome. I realized that a lot of our favorites this month are skincare, which is like pretty us. I feel like we love trying new skincare products, but this is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intense Exfoliating Treatment. I mean, this is so popular. It definitely has a cult following, and we're like new to it. We just recently tried it, and it is so good. Like, I know it's expensive, but it's worth the money. It smells. No one ever talks about the scent.
No.
I remember when I used it for the first time, I put it on Instagram stories. I was like, no one ever talks about how the smells so good.
Yeah.
Like, it smells like cinnamon for sure. Like, it's a very warm scent, which usually skincare products smell very clean, which we don't really like as much.
Yeah, we love warm, like dark scents.
Yeah, and so you can use it in the AM or the PM once or twice a week. So that's why I feel like you can have one bottle and it'll last you a while because you only use it once or twice a week.
And don't use it more. Don't over exfoliate your skin.
Because it's a chemical and a physical exfoliant, so it really exfoliates. But you really just do need a thin layer, and you leave it on for up to 2 minutes. So it's really quick, which I love, because then you can do it in the morning. Like, if I wake up and I see dry patches on my skin and I have to wear makeup that day, I know that I don't want to put makeup over those dry patches, so I can use this really quick in the morning. A good alternative to this would be the Pixi, what is that called?
Peel and polish.
Peel and polish, which we also love. We put in the favorites before, and it's definitely less expensive, and it's the same idea. You only leave it on for 2 minutes. But this is so good. My skin feels like baby smooth when I use this.
The chemical exfoliant in it is lactic acid, and I have a bottle of lactic acid from The Ordinary, and it really just works well with our skin. So if you are a fan of lactic acid, you should definitely try this. Next up is kind of a skincare favorite. I mean, it is. It's skincare. It's the Embryolisse Latte Creme Concentrate. You guys know what this is. I can just show you, you know what it is. It's that like moisturizer primer that a lot of makeup artists use, and I bought this small size. Where did I get this? I want to say from Urban Outfitters. This is the 1 ounce size, because again, I really like buying smaller sizes before I buy a full size of something, just to try it out. And I like use it for a little bit and then kind of stopped using it, but then recently my skin's been super dry, and I realized that a lot of primers just don't work well with my skin because of the silicones. They can just like clog my pores, and it just irritates my skin. I have super sensitive skin, so I've been trying to stay away from primers and just use moisturizer, and this is a really great like priming moisturizer, and it just moisturizes like nothing else. Like, I swear, after we got back from New York, like, our skin was so dry, just so dry. This like healed my skin. Makeup lays so nice on top of it. It's a really good consistency. Like, it's pretty thick, but it blends out onto your face really well. Like, it's not hard to move around. The only con I have is that it's fragrance, and it's not like it's a bad smell, but like I said, I have really sensitive skin, so fragrance can really irritate it. So far, this doesn't irritate it, but I just wish it was fragrance free. But it's kind of like, you know, like everyone knows that this has that like kind of like powdery smell. It's just like, I think it's a French product. Where is this made?
It's a French brand.
Yeah, Paris. So it just has that like French beauty smell. So I get it, and it's awesome. I'm also going to buy the full size when this is gone.
Next up is another primer of sorts. This is the Herborian Glow Cream, and it's just like one of those iridescent, actually I'll try to show you, but iridescent moisturizers, or almost like opalescent, I would say. I don't know if you can even see this, hopefully, but it kind of dries down almost pink-like, and it just gives your skin like the most beautiful natural glow. So usually I'll use this when I'm not wearing foundation or even makeup, and like if I use it in the morning and then I like go about my day and then I need to like run an errand or something, I'll put a little bit more on to refresh my skin, and it just gives you like an instant radiant glow, which is so pretty, and it's very thin and it dries down really fast, which I like because it's, you know, like on the go when you just throw it on and it dries down and you're good to go. But this also works really well under makeup, I find, because it's so thin. I don't like thick primers. Like something like Carly was talking about, since it's thick and it's a moisturizer, it would soak into our skin. But you know what I'm talking about, like those really thick primers that sit on top of the skin, don't like those at all. And this is so thin that it kind of holds on to the foundation, but it also gives you that really nice natural glow. And so I really love this. I think it's really great. It does have a slight fragrance to it, but kind of like the same one, like that almost baby powder smell that like a lot of older makeup and skincare companies use. It's not a bad smell at all. It's just fragrance, so thought I'd let you know. But it's really good. Next up is another makeup favorite. This is a Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Plath. How long have I wanted this? I've wanted this. It was in the holiday set from last Christmas, and it was like a mini set. Yeah, and I did not want to buy that because I don't love this formula, and I just wanted this shade. And then they released it in a single, I want to say like 4 months ago. But I was like, oh, I don't need another liquid lipstick. I'm not going to buy it. And then for the trip, I wanted a really deep red. So I went ahead and ordered it. And I am so obsessed. I love this shade. Not only is this shade just beautiful, I think it's described as a deep russet red. It's definitely like a burnt red shade. It's almost like a spicy deep red. It's so pretty. And for some reason, the formula on this one is better than the other Kat Von D formulas I've tried. It just went on smoothly, it wasn't patchy at all, and it wasn't as dry. I don't know why.
They could have reformulated.
They could have. I don't know why, but it is amazing. Honestly, I will repurchase this the rest of my life. It is a gorgeous color. You have to get it. Next up is another skincare favorite. This is the June Jacobs Papaya Purifying Enzyme Mask. And this packaging is super nice. I love when things feel weighted and luxurious. They are like a more natural brand. And this mask is so interesting. So it comes with this little spatula that's pretty much useless, but it's fine. So when you first look at it, it totally looks like a moisturizer. And I'm like, that's really weird. Like, how is it a mask? But when you put it on, it definitely feels like a film is on your face. And you leave this on for 3 to 10 minutes, so not very long at all. And since it's like a purifying enzyme mask, I feel like it's more of like a chemical exfoliant, but it makes your skin feel so incredibly soft after. And I love that it smells very like fresh and kind of like papaya and fruity, but not artificial at all because they are a natural brand. And I think it's just like a different type of mask, and because it's a cream, I think it's super moisturizing as well. I'm actually not supposed to use mud masks on my skin, so I really have only been using sheet masks, and I like changing it up with something like this. It's such a unique formula where it feels very moisturizing. It's pretty quick, and it definitely like purifies the skin, so definitely recommend this. Last up is our favorite nail polish of the month. I have no nail polish on. I'm wearing it, but Britta's wearing it. It's KL Polish in the shade Chloe. It's $8.50. You can only buy it on the KL website. And it's this gorgeous olive green, but kind of like, not like a dirty olive green, but
yeah,
it's definitely like an olive foresty green. Yeah, it's really unique. Again, we both wore it on our trip to New York, and we got so many compliments, and it just, our boyfriends love it. It's like their favorite nail polish we've ever owned. I think it's just a very unique fall shade. Most of the time people go for like terracottas, deep cranberries, maybe like some dark purples in this time of year, but this is so different, and we've been really loving it. We've been loving it. And the applicator on this, I think we've talked about KO polishes in the past, but the applicator is like a wide applicator, and we love that for our little small nails. So this is an awesome shade. Throughout this video, you've probably noticed we're in a new location. We also moved this month, which is only like a couple days ago. Only a couple of days ago. So this is like, we still want to get it set up, but we finally have an office, which is like a dream come true for us. We've been vlogging for 5 years. 4? 5? 5. Oh, I think it's 4. No, 4. Over 4. Yeah. Less than 5. Over 4, less than 5 years. And we haven't been on YouTube as long, but we obviously have a lot of like props, and we need storage needs. We needed an office, and we're so happy. We bought this cute little couch for the office, and we bought these pillows a while ago, and we could never use them because they were like too fancy, and so now we keep them in here. So we're so excited, and we're gonna like switch up the background. We have this cute little clothing rack. We put some of our favorite jackets on for now.
We were gonna get some lights. We're just gonna make it cute. But
Yeah.
we just moved in, but we're so excited, and our house is definitely our favorite of the month. our favorite.
We'll probably either do a blog post or a home tour video, whatever you guys prefer. But there's so much natural light in here, so we're excited that we can like take pictures in different areas of the house, which we couldn't really do before. Thank you guys so much for watching our October favorites. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe down below.